What's up, guys? Iceboy here. So I have accumulated some upgrades for my woman. First off, I received a Hellfire Torch. Now, I didn't really find this item, okay? You see, two of my boys, Mud and Jane, they've been working their tails off day and night, farming torches, alright? They've been farming keys. Mud's even been farming keys with his Javazon, so he doesn't even have teleport. Busting his ass. But nonetheless, one of the torches they rolled must have been an assassin torch. A low one at that, but a torch nonetheless. I needed one. And I know I'm not taking handouts this season, alright? I mean, I rarely ever take handouts as it is. I don't know how many of you dogs offer me all sorts of shit. I'm trying to make this experience last, alright? You gotta earn that shit. But I took a handout or two, I ain't gonna lie. Ones that I didn't really see is, I kind of justified it. Because I don't want to bust my ass trying to get a torch. And according to Dane, he thinks it's only worth about an Istrun or whatnot, because it's low stats. So I took it. So check it out. Hell yeah. But that 3 to skills, it takes off my claw. But I mean, it really does the trick. Some all res, 10 to all attributes. See, it's quite low. It's almost as minimum as possible. But yeah, absolute toad. An absolute toad of an item. And then Mud even gave me these gloves. I mean, look at how close these are, though. Because the other ones are my old ones. The ones that don't give martial arts. Now, I barely benefit at all from martial arts. I mean, I kick shit once in a while, and 2 to kick doesn't do too much. But I took them anyway, you know, just because, I mean, they're style points. Oh, fuck. On the other hand, mine do give a lot of dex. To be honest with you guys, I might prefer mine over. No offense to you, Mud. No offense to your gift. Because look at that, my chance of block goes way up. I mean, fuck it, I might just wear... I barely ever kick. Kick is just shitty. But I mean, I might alternate between the two, try them out. For a martial arts assassin, if those even exist in D2R, these gloves would be pretty damn nice. But yeah, martial arts, you just... See, this shit needs to be balanced, because they don't do shit for damage. So I don't know how viable are... Yeah, the only thing is a kick sen. So you could have a full-out kick sen that would wear those. And that would actually be quite optimal, like an Uber Kicksin. And yeah, those might be good for an Uber Kicksin, although they generally want Drax for Life Leech. And Life Tap especially. But so I found a unique ring, and I was very disappointed. It's a Mantle Heal. I actually meant to identify it in the video. Now what's cray-cray is, I killed Shank, right? And then I killed Eldritch. Actually, I killed Eldritch first. And Eldritch dropped Geeds. Now, this is a bottom-end Geeds when it comes to Magic Find. So you can actually get more Magic Find off 3 7MF small charms over this. Take up the same space. But whatever. Check this hog out. 15 mana. 7% MF. So this character now has a lot of MF. 230 better chance of getting Magic Find. So, Charcy. Alright. Been talking to Charcy a little bit, because he actually can have decent items. You can find like a Jeweler's Gothic Plate of the Whale, you know, Jeweler's Ancient Armor of the Whale. I think there are some pros and cons to shopping Charcy over Anya. Because Anya, I got this. Hog. One of you guys may mention in the comments, hey, how do you reset Charcy? They said, make a portal right next to him. The cow level, just make it right next to him, like right here. You can take it, and then you can come back and talk to Charcy again. Some games actually spawn with the entrance to town right here. So I actually was running outside of town, and considering the load times in D2R, that was like 3 times as fast as it would be if I were otherwise be taking a cow portal right next to him. But yeah. Shop this motherfucker. And perhaps shop Anya as well. But here's my gear. I bought this from Anya. Absolute toad. I found these. Found this. Piece of junk. Found this. Bought these from Anya. style points for still wearing magic boots, and max, you know, max stats on these, max when walking, max light res for magic item. Rhyme, because I just like that cannot be frozen, and I wanted more MF. Hey, yeah, this was a handout, straight up. Dane Ponded, I think. Check that out, dog. Hell yeah. China is level 83. So I go on switch, and I'll cast, you know, a minion and burst of speed, and then I'll switch back, is what I've been up to. So I'm going to go murder Shank and Pendle. Alright, so I found an ethereal ornate plate, 650 defense, but of course, Blizzard or whoever the fuck is behind this remaster thought it was a good idea to get rid of E-Bug armors, alright? So no longer can we add to the itemization and the experience of trying to find that hog ethereal armor. And it's not overpowered. Nobody gives a fuck about armor in Diablo 2. It was just, there are collector's items and shit. You get a fortitude, 3,400 defense or some shit. You get a stone armor with like 4,000 defense. Put it on your mercenary. You know, why the fuck would they take that out of the game? God damn. Do they even play Diablo 2? This Vicarious Visions? Have they even fucking played for more than 5 minutes? No, yeah, you're supposed to take some of the bugs out. But don't remove the E-Bug. What the toad? So if you guys are with me on that, give me a hell yeah in the comments below. It's just, I'm not really added to the experience. So yeah, it makes me wonder if these fuckers even played. Holy shit. But yeah, so I would have made that into an E-Bug. I would have, you search for the Tau rune, you search for the Thul rune, you search for the, ooh, you search for the perfect topaz and shit. But dog, yeah, it just makes me wonder if they played the game. Okay, because everybody knows we like the E-Bug armor, right? Don't take that away. What the fuck? So give me a hell yeah in the comments below if you guys are with me on that. And if you don't agree with me on that, it's fine. But your opinion? It's fucking bullshit. Because there ain't no argument as to why, you know, E-Bug should be out of the game. There ain't no fucking argument that's relevant and shit. But yeah, I'm about to run the Chaos Sanctuary with this assassin. Actually, I'll probably get halfway through the River Flame and then I'll quit. Because it's a pain in the ass right now. I'm about to show you guys how. Although I haven't tried it yet with Torch, and Torch has really helped. You just kill the lightning, the non-light immunes, you know, fast enough, and perhaps tolerate light immunes a bit more. But it is difficult against the light immunes. It's very difficult. I'll show you guys what it's like. Now, of course, what could help running the Chaos Sanctuary when you can't really deal with lightning immunes very well is your mercenary. But my mercenary kind of sucks. Let me show you what he's using. Rare Thresher. An armor that I found in normal mode. And then, fortunately, I found Talmask from Pendle. But yeah, so basically, I'm kind of stuck here. Because my Merc doesn't do enough damage. My Lightning's not doing enough damage. You know, I don't have Infinity. What I need, I think, is a Reaper's Toll. For my Mercenary. A Reaper's Toll, rather. So, if I give him that shit... Ooh. 2 claws. Yeah, I've been picking up all the claws. Because I've been fixing to get a... like 3 to traps, and then like 3 to Death Sentry or whatever. Magic Claw. Rares as well. You know, rare I think you can get about max like 5 Death Sentry or 5 Lightning Sentry. Whereas the magic, you can get the max of 6. Then you can mix and match, because the raids you get like 2 to all skills. Of course you can get them the magics as well. And then some rando skills and all that. And some nice mods, you know, increase attack speed. So there's all sorts of mods you want to look out for on those claws. Primarily increase attack speed, sockets, and more importantly, all the traps, all the skills, or Lightning Sentry or Death Sentry. You want those on the claws. This is actually going okay. Yeah, she's actually dealing with these alright. I wasn't really expecting her to do this well. I mean, it's a bit of a struggle. Wow, that guy was a struggle.
I am overburdened.
Okay. Cast my burst of speed, cast the summon. Yeah, it's been quite alright. Let me know in the comments where you guys at in D2R. Now, it's a bit discouraging just knowing that, you know, they're gonna, I don't know, are these characters going non-ladder, I assume, when ladder starts? I assume that's the case, so, but who really plays non-ladder ever? I don't recall anyone ever playing non-ladder, but, like, when ladder starts, that's just where it's at. It's just kind of discouraging. I found SOJ, I found Shako, I took a freebie torch, you know, so I got a lot of making up to do in comparison to what my general progress is like. You know, if there's a ladder reset, and I don't know how soon that's going to be. So let me know in the comments if you guys find that just ever so slightly discouraging, how we're going to have to restart, and we don't even know when exactly. We just know it's going to happen in the not too distant future. And some would say a couple weeks, some would say a couple months. They'll reset the ladder. And again, I don't even know if it's been confirmed. Like, are these characters going to go non-ladder then, or what? I assume they wouldn't just delete them? But yeah, see, it's very difficult running the Cast Sanctuary. It sucks. Oh, almost got him. Yep, quite difficult, so not really worth my time trying to do it. Kick this guy. There we go. A kick does shitty damage, but sometimes it's my last resort. Yeah, it's just not optimal. You know, I might as well just be running the pit, be killing a lot more monsters per minute, things like that, in the same level. So I like the density in the cast. I like the variety. I like, you know, when the bosses are going to be, for the most part, and spawn them. And I like the bonus at the end, you know, boss fight, you know, maybe get a decent drop. That's why I like the cast. Shit, that's dumb. Hell yeah, that Death Sentry's awesome. Yeah, Death Sentry is so it's pretty damn good in Classic. I don't know if it does the same. I think it does the same damage as Corpse Explosion, but in terms of like level and radius, are they the same? Or does one have more radius per level? Let me know in the comments below if any of you guys are running the Necromancer and have an answer to that, because I'm kind of curious. I don't think I'm going to try. This is just too tedious. You know, this is a bitch. It's not optimal at all trying to run this. But surprisingly, I'm actually making it. I'm doing a lot better than I was anticipating. In fact, I should go and resurrect my mercenary. Yeah, doing a lot better than I was anticipating. The torch helps. You know, even if you can't deal with certain immunes, just boosting up your skills and killing all the shit that's not immune really makes shit a lot easier. You just got to get decent items on your mercenary. You know, mine needs a Reaper's Toll, a Castic Crepify, which is very overpowered. Maybe not overpowered. It's very powerful. You know, Decrepify. You're breaking physical immunes for one. Not that that matters so much if you're a caster. More importantly, it slows the enemies and it pierces their physical resistance, because all enemies in hell resist physical by like 50%. At least. I think it varies. But they have a high physical resistance. So if you can get your mercenary to pierce that, you know, he's just going to waste them all much faster. These guys might be a bit tedious. Just got to get a couple corpses by them. There we go. See that? What the hell? Okay, that one's converted. Hell yeah, waste some. That obliterated them. And those are all light immune. Shit. Gets tempting keeping these. Those small charms. Yeah, this is actually not bad. So you cast your Cloak of Shadows. Cast your Cloak of Shadows. Oh, hell yeah. Claws, Grand Charm. All sorts of goodies. Get rid of this toad. Toad of the Helm. shit. Yeah, this is going really well. Especially probably with a mercenary out now. I don't know how well my Kicksin does. Or my summon. She does a little bit of damage, but not much at all. And I don't know if leveling her more would help much with her damage. I know she has a high survival rate and she's a utility. Because she casts Mind Blast for one, she'll convert enemies to fight for you for a short amount of time, which can be helpful at times. It really can be annoying at others, because when that happens, you can't kill the enemies, you can't hit them. So all of a sudden all my traps disperse, and you can't, and there's still enemies left, you know. But it can be helpful as well at times. If you're really just getting your ass kicked and you need some assistance, you know, it can be helpful. And as long as they're not light immune, then you can make a couple more traps after they're no longer in allegiance with you, and you can waste them that way. Hell yeah. Hell yeah. Wow. This is godly. Godly assassin. Godly level 83 assassin. China. Holy shit. Yep, so this character's getting there. Once I get Reaper's Toad on my mercenary, I think it's going to be a big difference. Where I could actually run this area without too much issue, I think. Because he survives a lot too with that, that's the thing. Slows down enemies, reduces their damage even with Decrepify. He'll survive a lot more, and it has a ton of life leech. Some say it's cheap. I don't know, is it cheap? Look at that. Look at that woman survive. Hell yeah, she's a survivor. You see that? It's very beneficial. Come on. Shit. Cast her right back. Of course, now she's lower level. I didn't switch over to Spirit and my 2 Claw. I didn't really feel like it. Holy shit. What the hell? Come on. There we go. Alright. I don't know how well... Wow, that's pretty crazy. I don't know how well she can run Diablo. I'm about to try. Not bad. That's not bad. I mean, it's easy. Quite easy. Look at this. Pretty cheap. Hell yeah. Oh! Oh, shit. Look at that. Hell yeah. Good mercenary armor. Yeah, that's an upgrade right there. Finally, something to get rid of that normal mode item. Yeah, that's quite rewarding. When even something like Duriel Shell, it's just a big deal with that. Hell yeah. Max res. Cannot be frozen. Life, more defense. Hell yeah. Poor defense roll, but that's fine. Now, yeah, he's gonna survive a little better now. Now that, I mean, if I get Reaper's Toll on him now, he's gonna be a very economically friendly mercenary. I mean, because he's gonna be cheap. You know, Duriel Shell's cheap. Tomask is cheap. But I mean, they're viable, and it's a good combination. Especially if you have Reaper's Toll. So, yeah, I'm going to try to get one of those. I made a trade game, and just no one joined that shit. But if you guys will like the video, hit the thumbs up button. Appreciate you guys supporting the Ice Boy as you have. If you want to support the Ice Boy, links in the description below. Become a patron if you want. Buy me a fucking coffee. Of course, I shouldn't have too much more today. Had a few sippy sippies. A little bit more than usual, because I didn't have any yesterday. Maybe a sip or two, I don't quite recall. To those of you who support me, may the Creator bless you and keep you. May your finances prosper, and may you be well. And may you have many wives. Peace with you.